Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I am sharing what I eat in a day while pregnant. If you haven't seen what me and hubby eat in a day that keeps us fit and healthy, check that out. I will link it below. You guys know that we are very passionate about health and fitness, but we do splurge on the cheat day. While pregnant, my first time around, y'all, I was still trying to do my proteins and veggies, not really any carbs, and y'all, I was passing out. So I definitely had to make some adjustments. This time around, I do have some food aversions. I had some the first time as well. So my diet is not as traditional as usual as far as what traditional breakfast foods are or traditional dinner foods. None of that really matters. What is most important is getting the nutrition that I need, getting the protein that I need, even when I can't have some of the things that I normally eat. I just finished my first trimester, so I'm not at the point of having to eat a lot more calories, although I am hungrier. So I am intentional about lower calorie snacks, things that are nutritious, but also things that are gonna help me to stay fit and not gain excessive weight. Of course, whatever is needed for the baby is for the baby, but indulgence for self is a totally different thing. Every trimester, you're really adding only a couple of more 100 calories, which is not a lot. It's really not a lot. You'll see that my diet is still relatively low calorie, but more holistic in the nutrition. We're gonna jump right in to breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. But before we do, if you have not already, make sure you like the video, click subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss an upload, because we upload new content every week and you don't want to miss a beat of the journey. So for breakfast, y'all, your girl got tired of eggs. Comment below if you have ever decided I don't want to eat eggs while I'm pregnant. My breakfast is very non-traditional. You guys know that I normally start my day with a protein shake. The protein powders that I normally use are not necessarily safe for pregnancy. So until I find a protein powder that tastes good. Y'all, the first time I tried a protein powder that was plant-based and all that, it was disgusting. So if you know of a tasty plant-based protein, please comment below. Give me your recommendations. I haven't found the protein powder yet, but I am determined to get 25 grams of protein per meal. I lift weights and exercise 5 days a week, so it's very important, as well as just the fact that for a growing, developing baby, for their brain and all that good stuff, protein is vitally important. And for some reason, sometimes while we're pregnant, we don't really prefer meat. I'll crave fruit before I crave a piece of meat. But what I found is that what I put on that meat and how I prepare that meat makes a big difference on how I can stomach it. I decided to have some chicken breast for breakfast. And to make it easy for myself, I did the tenderloins. I'll food prep them, put them all in the pan, salt and pepper. I knew I didn't want to eat it just plain, no sauce, but I also was very particular about the kind of sauce that I was craving. So I knew that I needed some type of tomato-based sauce. So I got marinara sauce, and y'all know I like my food spicy. So add some cayenne pepper, crushed red pepper. I'm not feeling a lot of salt right now, except for my chips. I make it spicy, heat it all up in the pan, shred up the chicken. That way it doesn't taste so meaty to me. It's very saucy. And then I top it off with some Parmesan cheese. Other variations I've done with this chicken, shredding it up, put some wing sauce on it, some ranch, mix it all together, and then put it into a wrap to make a buffalo chicken wrap. Just another idea to get your protein, because just 4 ounces of this chicken is 25 grams. grams. Right now, since our freezer's having some issues and I can't freeze my spinach, which I normally use for my smoothies in the morning with my protein powder and then lots of veggies for the day. I prefer to drink my veggies than eat my veggies, but right now I'm cooking down a lot of spinach every morning. My trick is that I eat it while I'm hungry. I'll eat half of it while I'm preparing my chicken for breakfast. So it's like an appetizer. When you're really hungry, you'll tolerate more than when you're not. I'll just season it with a lot of garlic and with a little bit of sea salt. And I'm actually enjoying breakfast now. It is pretty tasty. It's not your traditional bacon and eggs for breakfast or my traditional protein shake, but it still has my 25 grams of protein plus my veggies, got my nutrients in. Also for breakfast, I include my vitamin supplements so I do not forget later on. So for my prenatal, this is a really good one. The Rainbow Light. It has superfoods, probiotics. It is certified raw and clean. I was low in vitamin D the first time and I was taking the little capsules. I had to take so many of them and it was still low. My grandma recommended liquid version of vitamin D, just 1 tablespoon, and my vitamin D has never been low since. So a lot of women of color, a lot of people of color are naturally deficient in vitamin D. That supplement is very important for pregnancy. And I also fill my water bottle every morning. Of course, water is very important for a growing baby. A gallon of water is what I'm drinking. You really only need half your body weight in ounces of water, but I have gotten used to a gallon and I am able to finish it all every day. I definitely try to drink it down before dinner time, which comes naturally, especially through a rigorous workout because you're drinking a lot during your workout. But if I wait till the end of the day, y'all, I will be getting up all through the night going to the bathroom. So I definitely drink it down before dinner time. Now on to lunch. Y'all know I am a Mexican gal. I get these low carb shells. This is a different kind. It is a few more calories, but it tastes better than the one I normally eat. Higher fiber, lower carb, but it tastes really good. These taco shells are actually delicious. I weigh out my 4 ounces of meat. I food prep it for the week. That way it is very simple, very quick to put together every day. Again, I like my meat saucy because I don't want it to taste meaty. So in addition to my spinach, I'm adding pico, light sour cream, so it's still delicious, but it's lower in calories. I'm adding lots of salsa and I'm adding a little Taco Bell taco sauce. It is great flavor, but it's actually very low calorie. My taco is actually delicious and it's pretty filling with all of the stuff I'm putting in it. I also sometimes add avocado to it, which is very filling, especially when I need more calories. Putting avocado in it is higher calorie. It gets me full, keeps me full longer, and it's very good for growing baby's brain. Now for dinner. Y'all, I have not been into traditional dinner food at home. Like I said in my first trimester update, which if you haven't seen that, make sure you check that out. I'll link that below. I've not been into the salmon that I normally have, and lately I have wanted like a turkey wrap or what I'm really into right now is tuna. And I know I'll probably make my tuna a little weird, but right now I am putting grapes in it, yellow onions, vegan mayo, because it's not safe to have regular mayonnaise while you're pregnant unless it's heated, but you don't really want to heat your tuna, so vegan mayo keeps the egg out of it. So vegan mayonnaise, which actually tastes great, and even my husband agrees that this actually tastes like mayonnaise, and he's very, very particular about these substitutions, so he will tell you it's not good. Mustard and a little sea salt, a little pepper. Tuna is a low calorie way to get lots of protein. It is 30 grams of protein in a can. So I'll eat 1 can every night, and I will either eat it with crackers or I'll put it in the same wrap that I put my taco in and add a little spinach to it. And it has been delicious. One of my favorite snacks right now is watermelon. I will get a couple of watermelons, I'll chop it up for the week. Whenever I get hungry, I can just eat a few big chunks of watermelon, and it helps to curb my hunger pretty quickly. It's not gonna last a long time, but when I'm really hungry, it is something quick that I always enjoy and that will curb my hunger. I also eat an apple every day. And first thing in the morning, before my official breakfast, when I am rushing out to the gym, I will get some cereal to put in some Tupperware, and I'll put about a cup of cereal, my almond milk, this fiber one, and it's a good way to get some carbs in me before my workout. Another low calorie snack that I enjoy is Skinny Pop, as well as some baby carrots with a little ranch dip. I'll even do some strawberries, blueberries. Berries are always great. And then, as I told y'all in my other update video, my guilty pleasure, which I have tried to restrict only to certain times, my Flamin' Hot Lay's, y'all. Now, I told y'all, I am showing some now. You can see that. Can you see that? I am showing some now. Again, I'm trying to focus on health, fitness, and also making sure I'm not hungry. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any other recommendations of some simple meals that are saucy and nutritious, high protein, and especially a plant-based protein powder that's tasty, please leave me a comment below. If you made it to the end of this video, comment foodie, because I do love food. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, click subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss an upload, because we upload new content every week, y'all. I'm queuing up for you next our pregnancy announcement video, so if you haven't yet seen that, make sure you check it out to see how we found out that we were pregnant. Till next time, y'all.